Hey guys, the Soul Sisters are back together. We hope you enjoyed our segments from the following weeks, and if you're new here, click that subscribe button. In today's video, it's going to be a little touchy, but heavy on our hearts.
Yeah, so we would first like to start off by saying to all the families who've been affected by terrible violent acts that have been constantly occurring, you are all in our hearts and prayers.
I'm pretty sure this question has been asked 1,000 times, like why do bad things happen when God is so good? And where is God when tragedy strikes?
So we've all experienced pain and suffering one time or another, and you might ask yourself why? Why does this happen, or why does this keep happening? So the first thing we have to know is that none of what's happening in our society today was in God's plan. We as humans take power into our own hands constantly.
We are not powerful, we're powerless. And because we're powerless, bad things happen to us over and over again.
Exactly, we think we can handle it all on our own and fix it all by ourselves, but we can't. We clearly can't.
God from the beginning gave us free will. He let us choose. Just like in the beginning of the Bible when Adam and Eve were created, he says you can have anything that you want, but you can't eat from the tree. So he let us choose and decide what we do with that. But as you can see, the free will that's being given to us is being greatly abused.
So the moment God created anything outside of himself, he gave up a certain degree of his power. So he's not in control of everything. We're not his little robots. People get that confused. God is all-knowing and all-powerful, but he is not in control of every detail that goes on today in our world.
Exactly, but that doesn't mean that God is not engaged with us or that he is distant from us. It's just meaning that everything that's happening is not a part of his plan.
When difficult times hit, people always say things like, don't worry, that was God's plan, but no, tragedy is not God's plan.
Where there is love, beauty, happiness, miracles, that is from God, and that is his perfect will for us.
Yes, he says that himself. But where there's destruction and evil, that is not from God. Jesus did not create death, violence, corruption, hate. That is not in his perfect plan for us. So what most people don't understand or don't know is that God allows certain things to happen. That doesn't mean he wants it to happen. It's called his permissive will. Just like when Jesus took up the cross, it wasn't in God's perfect will, it was God's permissive will. He knows that where there's evil, he could bring something greater. So when Jesus took up the cross, which was something sad, something greater came, which was him saving us in all of our sins. God knows that where there's evil, he can do greater in any circumstance.
As Christians, we just have to believe that. Whether we understand it or not, we just have to trust in his will. Just know that whatever is broken, Jesus can make whole again, no matter what.
And whatever evil there is, Jesus will make a greater redemption. Don't forget that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope we impacted your hearts and your perspectives. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos and hit that like button. Bye!